Ooh.
What about if Doc Antle
I'm
was
listening.
Will Ferrell and the Jeff Lowe was played by John C. Reilly and Joe Exotic was played by Key Rock?
Ooh.
This is
Oh.
very sexy so far.
Yeah,
Go
and
on.
Dylan Passage, Joe Exotic's new husband, was played by James Marsden, the guy from Sonic.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, I'm a casting genius, essentially, is what we're getting at. And I'm making the best porn ever.
You are making the greatest gay porn.
Is that what
ever
we're
fucking
doing?
seen.
Or
That's
did I
what we're writing right now. Did we just become a team of writers?
Well,
They
we're
were
having
bringing
a
plot back to
mystery
porn? Is that what we're
communication.
doing? We're bringing plot. B movies unite. B porno movies, man. Ron Jeremy, come back. You're back in another scene. Come on over, hang out with us.
No, we're not bringing him into anything.
I forget. You have an extensive history with freaking Ron Jeremy.
I have so much history with him, and all of it's gross.
What? You what? What?
I drove Ron Jeremy to porn. I've driven him to comedy. I have hung out with him on multiple occasions. We have the same manager. He doesn't believe in showering. He has a still massively giant penis, and it's just a big, smelly, gross snake of gross.
He was in a career where showering was beneficial, like probably required. No, I mean, you're doing a lot with your whole body. And he
No, it's required.
Or
when I drove him to the first porn that I picked him up for, so what happened was my manager was like, "Hey, Ron Jeremy's driver's out of town this week. Mm-hmm. You guys are all in like the management family. Can any of you drive him down there as a favor?" And I was like brand new to LA, so I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude, I'm in. I'll drive Ron Jeremy to porn." And so like as I'm going to pick him up, my manager's like, "Hey, remind him he needs his blood test and he needs to shower." So I'm like, all right, that seems like pretty basic stuff. So I called Ron, no answer. I text him, no answer. Call him again. He's like, "This is Ron Jeremy." And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's him.
Oh, wow.
He's like, "Hey, Ron, I'm coming to pick you up at your house. You got to make sure you shower and have your blood test." And he goes, "All right, that's fine." So I get there, and I'm like, "Hey, Ron, I'm out front." And he goes, "Okay." He's like, "Did you shower?" And he goes, "I didn't shower. I don't have time. I'll be right down." I'm like, "Ron, it's been a fucking hour." So he gets in my car, and he smells like just complete dickhole. I'm like, "Oh, this is very gross." I'm like, "Ron, do you have your blood test?" And he's like, "It's fine." I'm like, "Oh." And we get there to the porno thing, and the porn guy's like, "Hey, Ron, go take a shower." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "Do you have Ron's test?" And I was like, "He said he didn't bring him." He's like, "God damn it, Ron." And then just starts calling people to get Ron's dick verified to make sure it's not going to kill anyone. And then like a 45-year-old Filipino woman walked in. I wouldn't have even fucked her for $1,000. You know, like it was bad. She was not attractive in any way, shape, or form. And then they filmed a porno, and so she thought it was just gonna be like a straight up fucking in a hotel room. So she brought lingerie. So she changes into her lingerie, and then the director's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, this is for a German like latex fetish site. So throw this on," and tosses her like a dollar store poncho, like a clear dollar store poncho. So she's just wearing a poncho over black lingerie, and then she's giving Ron a massage. So the whole time it's just like
it's trash bag fucking.
And then Ron's like, $20 for this massage. How much more for you to play with my schmeckle? And the director's like, cut. Ron, none of that Jewy shit. It's for Germany.
It's for the other side, Ron.
Dude, it was the best thing I've ever heard. So I'm laughing so fucking hard. He's like, "Hey, man, you can't laugh if you're going to be on set." I'm like, all right, I'll stop. And then so Ron gets back in there, and then she goes over, and then he's like, "So how much more for you to play with it?" And she is like, "Anything you want, honey." And she starts to take off the fucking poncho, and she's like, I fucking lost it. He's like, cut, get him out of here. He's ruining the shot. So I didn't get to see the rest of it, but
We are a serious German fetish site. We don't need your laughter around here. Not a mockery of our art, please.
Yeah, they
Check
were
this man
serious
out.
time.
Oh, Jesus. That warms my heart. So after Ron Jeremy was done, that you still had to drive him back. How was the conversation on the way back?
Me and my other buddy that was there with me recorded it for a podcast, and he after he comes, he has severe narcolepsy.
Oh no.
So he'll just be mid conversation and then just That's just what he does. So it was terrible and awful and not fun at all. But he has a famous penis. So what are you gonna do?
That is so fucking great, Mike. What is your oh, sorry, Sam, go ahead.
No, it's just great, Mike. You did it for the D.
Yeah, you did it for the T.
For a stupid.
You exposed the legend for what he is, Mike. The great legend killer, Mike Eaton. That's what you are.
That's me.
Oh God, what is the podcast that you're? Are you still doing that podcast?
I mean, it's my buddies. I show up there from time to time when we've done too much drugs or hanging out. It's called Asperger's. It's the mix between the word podcast and Asperger's.
Nice.
No, real original naming. It's so much fun.
It's great.
Mike, before we forget and before it becomes too late, do you want to plug any of your social media stuff?
I mean, I guess you can follow me on it. It sucks though, because it used to be I'll plug stuff where I have shows or I have things that I'm doing as a person. But right now, I don't know. I'm slowly unraveling on Twitter and Instagram.
That's true. Me and Mike Eaton follow each other on Twitter. Mike Eaton has probably one of the best underrated Twitter games out there.
It's just me being honest. But I'm trying to. I've been hosting a dating game, which it's
with
so
Allison,
ridiculous.
right?
Yeah, with Allison. So with Allison Voidovich. So the whole concept of it is they bring in people that have never met before, and they have 3 guys and 3 girls. And the first night they all talk to each other, and then the second night they talk to their dates, and then the third night they turn their cameras on. So I did the first season with some people in LA, and I got them to do a bunch of drugs together and just be genuine crazy people. And then on the last night, the guy turned on his camera and he was just naked in a hot tub.
Oh, I respect him so much.
And what's even better is I assume all right, it's 2020. I want women to feel safe. So it's showing your dick right off the bat is probably going to be a pretty bad move for dating. And the girl was like, I'm about it. If he's that confident, then I think that's pretty cool. And I was like, dude, rules are so different when you have abs. That
is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Omar, we got to get hot.
We're working on it. Dude, we are 100% going to work on getting hot. And I think I want to do this just so that you guys can see the disappointment on the female's face when I turn on my camera. I just want that to be persuaded out there. So
I know, because your voice sounds like you would be gorgeous, and then you would turn 100%. On the camera and be like, what just happened? Why does Pitbull look like a mortician? What's happening? It looks like Count Chocula works in a public school district. What am I looking at?
You're not far off, my friend. You're not far off. That is so fucking hilarious. Thank you for listening to the All Regerts podcast with Sam Narani and Omar Gonzalez. Remember this, just because you have regrets doesn't mean you cannot live life as if you have no regrets. Have a wonderful day.